two legendary second-brain note apps, Obsidian versus Logseq. Which one really delivers? On the left, Obsidian, extremely flexible and endlessly customizable. On the right, Logseq, structured outliner bliss with built-in task magic. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, here's a quick mind map showing all the things we're gonna compare. Core philosophy, customization and plugins, note organization, performance and scale, collaboration, writing experience, data ownership, and of course, pricing. Got it? Sweet, let's get rolling. First up, core philosophy. So Obsidian is all about being markdown-based, super local first, and honestly, privacy is baked right in. It's page-centric too, which means if you're writing a ton articles, wikis, even drafting your next book, this is your jam. Plus, you can organize it pretty much any way you want. But one thing, there's no native real-time collab. Now, Logseq, same privacy-first markdown thing, except here's where things get interesting, it's all block-based. So, everything is an outline and the daily journal workflow is kind of addicting for tracking thoughts. It's more hierarchical and context-driven. If you're someone who loves outlines, you'll feel right at home. But folks who just want to write long stuff, that block thing can be a pain. To be honest, for philosophy, they both really nail it, just from different angles. So I'm calling this one a tie. Moving on, customization and plugins. Obsidian, oh, get ready, the plugin scene is wild. We're talking over 1,500 plugins and themes. You want calendar integrations, advanced queries, productivity hacks, community has you covered. However, let's be real, opening that plugin browser for the first time might make your head spin. It's super flexible, but yeah, it can be a lot. Now, Logseq does things a little differently. A bunch of features are built in, so you might not even need plugins for basic stuff. If you're a code nerd, it's open source, so you can mess around. The flip side, plugin ecosystem is smaller. If you want something totally niche, chances are higher with Obsidian. Bottom line, Obsidian wins here, no contest. Now let's talk about note organization. Obsidian sticks to a folder and page system, pretty much what you expect from old-school note apps. That makes it killer for massive knowledge bases or just throwing everything in there. Block referencing exists, but it's a bit clunky compared to other tools. But when you switch to Logseq, everything is literally a block. You can nest stuff, reference it across notes, reorganize with just a drag. It's almost like playing Tetris with your ideas. This outliner thing can feel a bit weird if you just want to write a document though, so traditional folks might hesitate. But if you want hierarchy and crazy interconnections, Logseq's method is just, honestly, brilliant. For organization, Logseq takes the prize. Oh, and here's something cool, did you know? Both Obsidian and Logseq store your notes as human-readable markdown text. That means no matter what happens, your knowledge is always future-proof. Up next is performance and scale. Obsidian, wow, if you've got a giant vault, thousands of notes and links, it just keeps humming. Offline and super robust, official sync is smooth, but it does cost. Logseq is very responsive, especially if your database isn't gigantic. And hey, sync is free, but you'll spend a few minutes setting it up, which isn't awful. The downside, if your Logseq graph starts ballooning, things can get slow. So for monster vaults and smooth scaling, Obsidian definitely wins here. Collaboration time, here, where things get a little tricky. Obsidian doesn't come with native real-time collaboration. There are plugins you can experiment with, but honestly, it's not like using Google Docs, so don't expect magic here. On the other hand, Logseq has real-time collaboration built in for teams. It might not be as seamless as some cloud-first apps, but at least you can work with others without jumping through a million hoops. So if you care about collaborating in real time, Logseq is the clear pick here. Let's chat about writing and editing experience. Oh man, Obsidian is the classic writing app. If you're working on articles, long essays, or technical documentation, it's a dream. Live Preview blends Markdown and formatting perfectly. If you like outlining though, it's just alright. Flip over to Logseq and you get an outliner that's perfect for quick notes, journals, even meetings. Plus, you've got task management and PDF annotation rolled in. But here, a thing, bullet nesting is everywhere. If you're writing a novel, it might drive you nuts. For pure writing experience, I honestly love Obsidian, so Obsidian wins here. Okay, data ownership and portability. Quick one because it's super important in 2025. Both Obsidian and Logseq store your notes in open Markdown. If you ever want to export or move, you literally grab your folder and go. That's freedom. No tricks, no lock-in, so yeah, it's totally a tie. Final category, pricing. Obsidian is free for personal use, but if you want the official sync or need a business license for like company stuff, you will need to pay up. Logseq though, free and open source even for commercial use. Some advanced features and sync cost extra, but overall it's more wallet-friendly, so if you care about price, Logseq gets the edge. See how these two stack up across all categories. There are some clear wins, a few ties, and some trade-offs you'll want to keep in mind. Visualized, you really get the sense of where they outshine. So what's the verdict? If customization and a writing-focused workflow are your top priorities, Obsidian is a no-brainer. But if you love outlines, need built-in project management, or want that free collaboration action, Logseq is kinda unbeatable. Truth is, both apps give you local-first, markdown-based notes with total control. So pick your style and you absolutely can't go wrong. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.